In a prison in Germany, bank robber Zeki is finally released from jail after a year of imprisonment. He walks all the way back to town and buys a bunch of beers before meeting with his old friend Zeynep, who has made some unwanted modifications to his old car. Zeki asks about the €1,000,000 he had stolen before going to prison, and Zeynep explains she buried them somewhere safe. She takes Zeki to a school and gives him a phone with a location recorded on the GPS, but when Zeki follows the directions, he discovers a gym was built over the digging site. Moments later, Zeki goes to the adult club Zeynep works at and the owner immediately begins beating him up, reminding Zeki that he owes him €2,000. Zeki promises he'll get his money back soon and the owner accepts to give him a room until then. However, this room turns out to be one of the bar's displays, so Zeki has to be careful and not let clients think he's working. That night, Zeki discovers the school is looking for a new janitor and decides he'll apply for the job since janitors get full access to all the rooms. The next morning, Zeki goes to the school for an interview and doesn't care when his car hits a line of bicycles. He tries to open the door to the gym but it's locked, and he bumps into a teacher named Lisi, who has a "kick me" sign on her back. Following Lisi's directions, Zeki goes to the principal's office and sees a bunch of people waiting for an interview, looking overly dressed for a janitor. He also sees Miss Noor coming to complain about her class 10B, who has thrown paint at her face. However, Principal Gerster says she can't do anything about it. To get rid of the competition, Zeki breaks the fire alarm, making everyone run away. When Gerster opens her office door, Zeki tells her it was a student who activated the alarm. While Gerster turns it off, Zeki spits his gum at the student and threatens with violence to stop him from snitching. Then Gerster interviews Zeki, thinking he's here for the substitute teacher job, not the janitor. At first Zeki tries to protest, but when he finds out that teachers get a spare key to the gym and a salary of €2,000, he quickly accepts. Now he only needs to find a way to fake his qualification because he needs to hand them in the next day. When he tries to leave, he finds a kid blocking the door and simply gets it open by throwing a kick, not caring if the kid falls. Meanwhile, Lisi is trying to talk to her sister Laura, but she's embarrassed by her